Hello patrons. Today we're talking about you, your stuff, your life, and your free time. I know that's a long title, but that's really what it's about. So let's talk about it. Did you know that, and I'm going to give some credit to some of my mentees that I took care of yesterday, because a lot of these ideas came as a result of conversations with them or was input directly from them, because all of you guys have a lot of nuggets yourself. So the first person I was talking to this morning or yesterday morning was Kara, and Kara gave me a great quote from Dr. Laura. Do you remember Dr. Laura? I don't know her last name, but she had blonde hair, and she was kind of a life coach slash psychologist from years back. Anyway, this is a great quote, so remember this quote throughout the whole thing. Self-esteem comes from effort. Think about that. The effort that you put into doing the FlyLady system creates self-esteem. Okay, so hold on to that nugget. Here are the other nuggets that came out of yesterday. This one was from Valerie, who said that the key to this system is planning, which we talk about all the time. She said it's a tool that gives her hope. And she said because without the plan, she's frozen. She can't move. And I know a lot of you feel frozen sometimes. You can't move. You've got a plan. It gives you hope. So thank you, Valerie, for that one. And let's see. Norma said, doing the FlyLady system makes me feel closer to God. I love that. And that's because it's her vocation, and it's probably your vocation, to be a homemaker and take care of your home and your family. And when you're doing what your vocation is, you're doing it to the best of your ability as unto the Lord, you do feel closer to God. So I love that. Let's see, anybody else say something? If I run across something else, I'll let you know. But I think that's the things that I got directly from them. But here's what I got as a result of talking to them. First of all, I want you to know that every second of every day is new, because yesterday was the first day of spring, and it's kind of a renewal, right? But you don't have to wait till the first day of spring. You don't have to wait till next year, next quarter, next month, next week, or even tomorrow. Every single second of your day is new. So if you find yourself at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, you haven't brushed your teeth, you're still in your jammies, your hair hasn't been brushed, and nothing's been done in the house, in fact, it's kind of collapsing around you, remember the very next second is new. The very next breath is a fresh new breath. Get up and start taking care of yourself. Now here's where we get to the meat. The you, your stuff, your life, and your day, and your free time. When you do the morning routine, that is how we ease into the day. So if you get up and you haven't done your morning routine and you have to get your kids up, you're slammed into your day. That's why you're like, and you're a mess and you're hollering at the kids, etc. Not always, but a lot of times. And you're slamming your kids into their day. Remember that your morning routine is for you. Not just your morning routine. The laundry routine is for you. The paper routine is for you. The after dinner routine is for you. The before bed routine is for you. To give you that sense of peace, that sense of calm, and that sense of control, and to feel like you're loving yourself. So when you start your morning off by getting up, making your bed, brushing your teeth, washing your face, putting on your makeup, putting your clothes on, washing out the sink, swishing the toilet, emptying the dishwasher, making yourself a little cup of something, that's for you. That eases you into the day. So then you're going to ease your kiddos into the day if you have them. Then the next step of the day is your zone. That's your stuff. Let's take care of our stuff. We are blessed to have this stuff. Maybe too much stuff isn't a blessing, but your stuff is your blessing, right? Besides your heart blessings, this is your physical blessings. So let's take care of it. Let's cull out the stuff that doesn't belong in our stuff. Let's declutter so we can appreciate our stuff. Let's clean our stuff, our rooms, whatever. The second part of the day that follows immediately after you is for your stuff. You're blessing your blessings, right? Bless your blessings. Get rid of the things that aren't blessings to you and have blessings. The third step of the day, right after you take care of your stuff, Let's take care of our life. Let's do our basic weekly plan. On Mondays, that's taking care of our life as far as living in a clean environment. A quick blessing. You're not deep cleaning, just a quick blessing of the house. That's your life. The second day is your free day. That's important for your life, to have a free day so that you can appreciate the rest. You know, about the sun and the clouds, you got to have one to appreciate the other, right? Okay, so that's your free day. Very important that you plan for that. The third day is your planning and desk day. That's so that you can pay the bills that you created in your life. Arrange your budget so that you are a good steward of your money in your life. Make a grocery list so you can feed the people in your life, all right? That is, plan your week so that you can take care of your life. So it's your life. So it goes you, your stuff in your life. Then the last part, once you've gotten your stuff in your life done for the day, you're going to have your free time. That's not necessarily free. You might be working, but it's time for you to work and play. That's what's left. Work and play. And it's the biggest part of your life. It's the being with people part of your life. Even if you're working, you're with your coworkers. Be the best employee you can be. This is a part of your life that's very important. This is your blessings as far as people go. So those people in your life that you work with, they're a blessing to you. If they're not, you're not in the right place, right? If your job is not fulfilling, you need to start thinking about what would be. But that's your work. And then at home, your family. Why did you marry in the first place? You married so that you could be with your husband all the time. He could be your husband, you could be his wife, and you could live together. And you had children so that you could create a family together and have more love in your life. To love these children, to be with these children. They're not a pain, a burden, they're a blessing. So this is the time for you to play with your kids. If you have them, this is the time. This is what they've been waiting for while you did your morning stuff, right? Or you worked all day and they've been at school. Now it's time for you to be with them and enjoy them, feed them, talk to them, dance in the kitchen while you're doing your after dinner routine. All right, so this is your life part, being with your spouse. And then if you don't do the you part, the stuff part and the life part, even if you just don't do the you part, you've stolen that piece from yourself. You've stolen away. You've allowed your peace to be stolen away. And what does Satan do? Satan comes to kill, steal, and destroy, stealing your peace, killing your peace, your comfort, destroying that part of your life. So don't allow that. Get your morning stuff done for you. Get your stuff taken care of. Bless your blessings. And then your life. Take care of that. If you don't, then guess what's going to happen? You've stolen away the most important part of your day. The ability to work unimpeded and the ability to be with your children and enjoy them and your spouse and enjoy him because of the burden that you've laid on yourself by not doing these things in the morning. All right, and this is where depression comes in. So if you want to free yourself from depression, then you have to have self-esteem, right? You have to feel good about yourself, which Dr. Laura says comes from effort. It's not effortless to do this. It requires effort. It's not a burden to do it either. It's just effort, and you've got it. You can do it. All right, so what does it take to do it? Because some of you think you can't do it because you didn't do it before, you weren't able to do it before, but here's what it takes. It takes mental acuity. You've got that. It takes manual dexterity. You've got that. It takes strength. You've got that. And it takes time. Well, that's where your planner comes in. You plan your time, right? You plan your time. And it takes motivation, time and motivation. Motivation can come from me as your mentor, mentoring you through these videos, or from me mentoring you personally. And also motivation is created by your self-esteem and by completing projects and feeling good about it. They don't have to be done perfectly, they just have to be done. All right, I hope this was helpful for you today. I'm trying to see if there was one more thing. And this came from Norma as well. And she said you could have 5 good days and 1 bad day and it destroys everything in her life. And she said when you're having a good day, your kids catch that. But when you've had a bad day and you've allowed it to destroy everything, your kids catch that too. they catch that attitude and they become the same way. So make sure that you don't allow one bad day to ruin all your good days. Put it in a bubble and blow it away. You've got this. Have a wonderful day, and always remember that you are beautiful. So be beautiful.